You commanded the Bay of Pigs? And he says to me,
Fucking Kennedy.
Bob Kennedy told me a story that just sticks right here in the front of my head. He said on November 22nd, 1963, that terrible day, his mother picked him up from school early. He was in 6th or 7th grade. The Kennedys were very, very close to the CIA director, and Mrs. McCone had died of breast cancer 6 months earlier. And the Kennedys were worried that he was going to harm himself. And so they invited him to dinner every single night, 7 days a week. When Bob Jr. and his mom get to the house, he said he got out of the car. His dad and Director McCone were standing in the driveway. He heard his father say,
Tell me your people didn't do this.
And McCone said,
I don't know who did it.
He didn't say, of course my people didn't do it. He said, I don't know who did it. And I think that with what we know now, I think it's safe to assume that there were elements of the CIA. It was not an official, formal CIA policy,
XV, kill the president.
I think that there were elements of the CIA that were
Probably involved.
And I'll add one other thing. When I was stationed in Pakistan, the oldest of the old-timers that I worked with, I said, who's Gately? Gene. I said, Gene? Is Gene Gately? He said, yeah, who'd you think he was? The commander of the Bay of Pigs operation is working for me. And he said, yeah. So I went up to him and I said, Gene, you're Gene Gately? You commanded the Bay of Pigs? And he says to me,
Fucking Kennedy. We could have won that thing.
and I thought, oh.
I understand 1963.